Doja Cat is one of the dopest artists out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the thing I love
she's
about Doja
incredibly
Cat
talented.
She's incredibly talented.
Yeah.
Like she's actually the dopest female. I'm gonna tell you who I think the two dopest female rappers are. Well, three, because Rhapsody is just a great rapper. Rhapsody is like a phenomenal lyricist. Period. I think she's one of just the best lyricists, male or female, whatever. But I'm talking about when it comes to like making music, Doja Cat and Doechii don't get enough flowers. Doja definitely, because Doja just put out a #1 record, Paint the Town Red. It was #1 in the country. Last week, I believe it was, or a couple weeks ago.
I think first rap #1 in...
First rap #1 on the Billboard 100 all year, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. But her and Doechii make incredible music. But the thing I love about Doja Cat the most, she is controlling her narrative on social media.
Perfect.
And she's got everybody thinking she doesn't. But if you're actually paying attention, you realize y'all are eating out of the palm of her hands.
Yeah, she gets the internet. She's an internet kid, though.
Explain.
Play this video. Everybody was clowning her about this. She knew exactly what she was doing. She's online talking to Live, right? And they keep telling her, something's behind you. Something's behind you. Something's behind you. All she does is play into it. Press play.
At 1 a.m., a big fat fucking wagon. That's what's behind me. Look behind me. Oh, nothing new. Wait a minute. No, I'm good. Nothing new, just my big fat ass.
She's just playing with y'all.
Right.
And y'all think but people think they're scaring her. Or even when she did that thing where she was like, stop following me if you don't like me. And then they said people were unfollowing her.
Yeah, she lost like a lot of followers.
She had the #1 record in the country 2 weeks ago, Alex. Every single she's put out from this new album has slapped.
She's gonna be all right.
She's more than all right. She had the #1 record in the country 2 weeks ago. It's just followers. That shit don't matter. All it does is keep attention, and she always does this. She'll dress as the. I thought it was Nightcrawler. Everybody was like, oh, she's pretending to be a demon, right? She was embodying Nightcrawler to me. Or the other one, she was embodying the Scarlet Witch from X-Men with the red hoodie and everything else, and everybody's like, oh, she's all demonic and devilish and this and that. All it does is cause people to talk about her and pay attention to the music. They're listening to this song, Paint the Town Red, and they're like, this is devilish. Why would she say
musicians have been, doing the whole devil thing for years. Or like,
3-6 Mafia, DMX, every heavy metal artist, every rock artist.
It's a great way to rile people up when you're about to drop an album or you want to create controversy. But I think the thing with her is like, she's an internet kid. She grew up on the internet, deep, dark sections of the internet.
That's right.
She's fluent with the internet. So she knows how to play it, utilize it to her advantage. And I think she's doing it incredibly well.
She's bringing back the rollout.
Yeah.
When is the last time you've seen an actual album rollout?
Drake's rollout has been unbelievable, unprecedented.
You like Drake's rollout?
The amount of time that he's been able to hold attention about the album coming out has been unbelievable. And like the way that I look at it is this. Some people do a rollout for a streaming show, right? Where you go, oh my God, we're dropping this new streaming show. And then people watch it that weekend and then the conversation's done. With Game of Thrones, you controlled the conversation before it came out, the 8 weeks that the show is on, and then maybe a week or two after where you're predicting what's gonna happen next season, what the future is. And I feel like he knew, or I don't know if he knew, but like I feel like he's done a fantastic job of continuing to keep the energy with the tour, and then when the tour's over, dropping the album.
Yeah, I think if Drake wasn't on tour, I don't know if that energy would be there.
But do you think, Alex said this yesterday, he was like, I think this is by design. So it's like.
What scares me, and it's not a scare because Drake's gonna be fine. Drake put out a song last Friday and nobody cared.
What was the song?
The Drake and SZA record.
No, people, that just dropping. People do like it.
It came out last Friday. And it came out last Friday and people just started talking about the lyrics yesterday. Because I saw people, posting about how he said something about whips and chains. You get whipped and chained like an African slave or something like that. And I remember I'm in the group chat and I'm like, damn, Drake put out this record Friday and people just get into the lyrics on a Monday?
I mean,
That's not Drake like,
I don't know.
he's gonna be fine regardless. I just think that, it's also, when you think about, you look at the album cover and you hear the title for All My Dogs, I think we was looking for something a little bit more harder, a little bit more aggressive.
Let's
He came
see
out
what
with
happens.
this slow
Let's-
joint with SZA.
Let's see what
Say
happens.
he's bringing the old Drake back though.
Is this old Drake, Alex? You a Drake fan?
I don't really know. Because it's like, it is singing, it is rapping, so I guess it is old Drake.
I didn't hear no rapping on it, unless I didn't get through the whole song. I know Halle Berry is not pleased in any way, shape, or
But that's
form.
even genius. Like he could ask her, but then that's not going to create the conversation that he wants. If he's smart, Halle Berry goes, I wish he asked me. It would have been nice if he asked me. And then that's the news story. That's on TMZ. That's on all these other places. If Halle Berry goes, oh, he asked my permission, I think it would be really cool. Not a news story. So it's just constant news being generated and constant conversation between what's happening at the live shows and are we going to get the drop? He's controlled the narrative for months, and just more and more people are aware that an album is going to come out.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens when the album does finally drop. But his ability to hold that attention around the album and use the attention of the tour to promote the album, I thought it was well
the
executed.
thing I'll always give Drake a lot of credit for is that Drake does keep it about the music. Like, even though Drake has moved on to do some other things, like, executive produce Top Boy, executive produce Euphoria, he's got other things that he's in. His main focus for the last decade or better has just always been music. Yeah. He's not running to be in movies, he's not running to do his own TV show. It's always about the music. So he really don't give you anything else, This is the first year we've seen Drake do like 3-4 interviews, right? Like, I've never seen Drake have this many interviews in a year, So when he does that, people pay attention to the interviews for the most part. But other than that, he just gives you music, But I just, what Drake doing is dope. But I'm telling you, man, the way Doja Cat manipulates social media is unreal.
She's good at it, man. She's really good. And
fantastic.
she's talented as well. Like, there's some people that can manipulate social, but they can't create the art.
They don't have the
And
music.
She can create the art.
And it's even with everybody's like, I don't know why everybody's focused so much on her when it comes to, she's worshiping the devil or she's focusing on the devil. I don't know why it's happening to her so much when we've seen so many artists from so many genres of music do it. Like,
I think it's the most famous people because it's a news story when the famous people do it. When an unknown person does it, it's not a news story. It doesn't get clicks. But when Sam Smith is like invoking the devil, invoking or evoking? Invoking is more of a sexual preference, but when he's invoking the devil, I think it's like, oh wow, this is a huge music artist. We can get some clicks off of this. When Doja's doing it, huge music artist, we can get some clicks off of this. When all those like rock musicians throughout history did it, I think they did it on purpose. Like
Lil Nas X, when he did that,
of course,
it's clear Doja's doing it on purpose. The song is called Demon.
No, but I'm saying,
and she dressed up like Nightcrawler. When I saw it, I saw Nightcrawler. But Nightcrawler is a demon. Look it up. Let me make sure about this. I'm pretty sure Nightcrawler from X-Men is a demon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nightcrawler from X-Men. I'm pretty sure type in Nightcrawler demon. And even when she did the picture where she got all the blood on her covered in blood, I'm like, I saw DMX do that with flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Oh yeah. He's ultimately both a mutant and the son of a demon.
And the son of a demon. That's what I'm saying. So it's like when I saw her do that, two things that she invoked that everybody said was devilish. I'm like, she did Nightcrawler, and then she did Scarlet Witch when she had the red hood on and everything else. I'm like, oh, she's an X-Men fan.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing.
Even when she cut off her eyebrows.
Yeah, like that's just great internet fodder. Like people are gonna meme it, they're gonna talk about
She's
it.
crazy, she's insane. And you know what she does every time she does something like that? She puts out a record.
Yeah.
Yep.
She puts out a fucking record.
Also, it's really cool to see an objectively beautiful person make themselves uglier. Most people try to make themselves look as pretty as they possibly can, especially women, because they're judged so harshly on their beauty. So when you see someone who's objectively beautiful uglify themselves, take away their eyebrows, post that picture. Did you see the picture that she posted where like she had like acne or something like that? And it's like, at first people go, oh, look how weird she looks. But then the secondary reaction is, oh, that's kind of liberating that she doesn't give a fuck how people feel about her beauty.
Because she can get back pretty anytime she wants.
Whenever
She'll
she
get your eyebrows drawn back
motherfucking
in, you
wants.
throw a wig on. Like,
Yeah.
she can do that anytime she wants, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Doja Cat. I fuck with Doja Cat heavy.
Yeah.
Salute to her manager, G. I like Doja. I like Doja a lot.